Welcome back to Family Style, where regular, everyday people can also grow beautiful plants. But today we're going to feature one of the most stunningest plants that you can own, the Alocasia.
Correction, our Alocasia.
It's literally my plant.
Possession is just a social construct.
No, this was purchased with my money.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon the queen of the jungle.
It's not called the Queen of the Jungle.
It is now.
Who made you the expert?
I've been studying these plants for at least 11 minutes.
11 minutes?
That's basically a doctorate in internet time.
You watched one video, didn't you?
Yeah, 1.5 if you count the ads.
So tell me, Professor Puto, what makes this plant so special?
Look at the leaves. It looks like Mother Nature said, let's make a plant that's expensive.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, people see one alocasia and immediately start checking their bank account.
Some are actually expensive.
Exactly. It's a house plant with a payment plan.
Don't scare the viewers, Puto.
I'm building financial awareness.
Alocasias today on Family Style.
From me.
From me.
We'll let him think that, obviously.
Let's start before he starts charging tuition.
Too late. Class in session.
What's up, Nicole? Welcome back to Family Style.
Hey, babe.
What we have here today?
I'm looking over the Alocasias. A couple Alocasias. You want to see them? Look at them?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right. This one here is a Alocasia nebula. It is pretty easy one. I kind of have a setup, like a pancake setup, like with leca and spag moss with some perlite all mixed together to kind of aerate it. So it's kind of like a self-watering setup. When I got it, it was kind of like beat up, so I did this to kind of nurse it back, and it likes it, so I just keep it in this little container. And it's a pretty easy plant. The leaves get a lot bigger. These ones came out just recently. We got another one here coming in. This is the most it kicked out leaves since I had it, like in a row. It was kicking out leaves in a row, and then it had flowered. And then after the flower was done, it had a couple flowers actually. And after that was done, it started kicking out these leaves. So I just put it in a very bright window. I don't give it much direct sun. Maybe early in the morning it gets a tiny bit of direct sun. But you see how it kind of turns this like more matte color when the sun hits it, like that silverish, I guess, color. And then this one didn't get direct light as much, and it's like kind of, I guess, more greener than the other leaf. But either or, whatever way you want to really do it.
And what kind of allocation would this one be called?
The nebula.
Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, but it's a pretty easy plant. Once you the humidity. This is why these little spots are here. It's not in the what's it called, babe? The closet, the humidity closet,
Oh, this thing
the
right here.
greenhouse. Yeah, cabinet.
Your little greenhouse.
Yeah, if it's not in there like regular humidity, I mean, it might have a little bit of an issue, but not that bad. It's like, but I have it out because it really has outgrown that cabinet, so I can't really keep it in there no more.
Oh
So
gosh, couldn't fit in there.
no. Well, it used to, because it used to have two leaves going this way. So I had it in there, but now I need another cabinet. But yeah, it's a really beautiful Alocasia.
So how old would this one be?
Oh, this one is a couple years old. Um, over 2 years old. Yeah, it's pretty old.
Beautiful plant,
Yeah,
dark green.
really like leatherish leaves. And the back of the leaves are beautiful. They're like a really pretty red. Can you see it in there? Like when they first come out, that red is just like gorgeous. And you can kind of see it, I guess, now. I don't know if you can see it on there. It's like a reddish underneath. It has these like little freckles on the stem. These little reddish freckles like all over the stem.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So that's the nebula. And it drinks a lot of water. A lot of water. A whole lot of water.
So you having it in this
Yeah,
glass container?
it's like a self-watering type of deal here. It's like, it's leca to here. on the bottom. And then I put one of those self-watering strings in there. And then all this here is a mixture of spag moss, perlite, and some fluvial for the nutrition. And I mixed that up. I chopped it up real fine. Then you mix that up, and that's what the plant is actually in. And then I just water the bottom. I keep the water to like only in the leca. As you see, all the roots go down into it. But I just keep the leca, like I guess 3/4 of the leca water in there. I'll let it dry out all the way, like all the water drain out, and then I'll refill it back up again.
So for the viewers that don't know what the leca is, can you explain actually what that is?
Leca is little round balls they're little round balls. These little like round balls that people use. Let me say it.
Yep.
I just don't have a whole bunch of them right now. They use this instead of dirt. They plant their plants. They're basically hydro plants. They plant, put their roots in this leca, and it's like a clay ball, so it holds water. So they'll plant it in a whole bunch of these little round balls, but they just give it nutrition water. So that's what it is, basically just to put your plant in, and it holds it up and holds onto the water for you.
Okay. The
That's
nebula.
like the
The nebula.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very beautiful plant. The nebula.
Yep.
So Nicole actually showed this plant before on the spider mites video.
Yeah. This one here. Stop, Rex.
And these are totally different leaves. Some leaves that was showed on that video is gone.
Yeah. Chop them off. Yeah. Yeah. They started, just from all the treatment and stuff. But yeah, she's fine. Just kept treating her, and now she's back to her regular blooming self.
Interesting.
Yeah, these
The
are all.
nebula.
Okay, this is another Alocasia. This is the odora. They call it odora. They call it California. A whole bunch of
Elephant ears.
elephant ears. Yeah.
Many names. Many names.
Has these real big. Any Alocasia with these real big green leaves, they usually always refer it to like an elephant ear type of Alocasia. This one, I would say it likes medium water. I water it probably once a week. It's a nice chunky, real chunky mix. And it loves sun. I have it in a southwest facing window, and it loves the sun. It just keeps trying to get closer. I got to keep turning it so all the leaves aren't facing one side. So it needs a lot of sun.
They're like satellites.
Yeah, they just like if I leave it in one spot for a while, all the leaves are going to be leaning to the window. And it's not that it's not getting enough sun. It's just that's just what they do. They lean. I'm sure if it was outside, it would just go straight up. But since it's in a window, then it's just trying to lean towards the outside.
So what exactly is in here? This is a little different from the nebula.
Yeah. This is just a regular like chunky soil. I got cocoa bark in here. I got perlite. I have a little bit of regular compost in there. I got what else do I have in here? I got charcoal, horticultural charcoal in here. I think that's it. Maybe some orchid bark. And that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's nice and chunky. It's like real airy, you know. There's a little bit of soil in there. Maybe half soil and half like real chunky stuff. Just so it airs out really good. It's not going to stay wet real long.
So you don't water this as much as the
And
first one.
no, this one isn't that much of it. It don't love water like that one. The leaves will start turning like green or like a yellow green and then just die off real fast.
If you water it too
Too
much.
much, yeah.
Interesting.
Multiple leaves will start turning yellow. But it's normal. If you have one of these, it's normal. Like, see how this one's starting to turn yellow? Anytime a new leaf is coming in, one of the old ones will start dying off. And I just leave it on there because it uses nutrition from the old leaf. So I'll just kind of like tuck it down here and let it absorb everything from the old leaf. But this one turns a lot of leaves constantly. So the oldest one will start yellowing when the newer one is coming in. So
is one starting to yellow now?
this one a tiny bit. You just know this one's, it's the oldest one and it's starting to get a little yellow. So that's the way I know that this one is starting to form another leaf. So it'll just come right here through the middle. See this slit here? Right here. That's where the new leaf starts to come in at. And then the oldest leaf will go away.
So this one is the oldest?
Yeah, I'm leaning all the way over.
Yeah.
See how it's a little bit yellow?
Yeah.
It's starting to lose.
See the difference now.
Yeah. Some people chop them off, but it don't bother me. You know, when it like yellows and it's dying off. Because it'll lose all of its moisture and then I'll just like tuck it in here and let it just use the energy from that last leaf. And you don't have to really like water as much too because it sucks everything out of this leaf. Yeah, it'll just keep withering away. Like if I leave it on there, it's just gonna dry up like a, you know, a dying leaf. It'll just turn all yellow and then it'll eventually turn like, you know, that light brown and it'll just come right off.
What exactly is perlite?
Perlite is this white stuff here is perlite. Like little, these ones are really little. You can get bigger ones. It's like substance that like it gives it nice aeration so that the air can get in there and it holds on to moisture. So it holds on to, you know, the water for a little bit and it gives it, it's a nice airy so it can dry out within a good amount of time.
Okay.
So it's just, you know, it's all through there. I mix like,
You have several things in there.
yeah, I got a whole lot of stuff in there. But yeah, it just soaks up the water.
Okay.
It just helps it dry out faster.
The California odora.
Mm-hmm.
California odora.
Got it.
Also known as elephant ears.
Mm-hmm. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. Elephant ears, odora, California.
Also a very beautiful plant.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that really look the same. I don't even know what they, you know, how they say they're different from each other. Because they look almost exactly the same. Well, some are, I guess, bigger forms. Some are dwarfs. Some are, you know. But it's a pretty easy plant. Just keep it in the brightest window you have and water it. I would say at least one. Like just check it out. Once it dries out, I would be watering it again.
Okay.
Right. This is the Alocasia pink dragon.
The Alocasia pink dragon.
Yes. She is very gorgeous. Pretty easy. I have her in a chunky mix too. It's a little dry, but I have her in a chunky mix, and I would say about once a week I would check, make sure that she's not all the way dry. And I have her in the brightest window I have. I don't have the sun hitting the leaves because these leaves, see the reflecting, see the white reflectors like on here? See how the white is on here? That's kind of reflectors on the leaf that kind of already make the sun intense. It catches the sun. So if you let the sun hit it, you might get a little burn, and at least I do if I do it here. But this is the newest leaf that just kicked out. Came out a little dry. I don't know. This is the only one that ever came out with like a little holes in it. That's usually humidity if it comes out like that. A couple holes or something in it. And right now it's flowering again. It already flowered. When did it flower, babe? In the middle of the winter it flowered. And then after the flowers left, it had this leaf. Thought I was getting another leaf, and it's another flower. So
how many leaves are on there now?
three leaves.
Oh, 3 beautiful leaves.
Yeah, this is the oldest leaf. But look at this leaf. Like, it's so old, this leaf. Like, over 6 months old, and it's just perfect. Like, if you want to get an Alocasia, get one of these. Because they're so big and beautiful, and they don't ask for much. Even in the winter, they don't, like, dry out. I had this leaf in the wintertime, and it doesn't, get all crusty looking. Does it like more humidity? Yeah, but it don't complain a lot. If anything, if I didn't water it for a little while, it'll start drooping over a little bit. But even that takes a lot for it to even droop over. Just stay on the watering, put it in a nice bright window. Not direct sun, but a bright window. Or maybe like a foot away from, 6 inches away from the window. But just don't let the sun beat on the leaves. And it'll stay perfect.
I must say, Nikki, you're doing an awesome job. What's a thumbs up? A real thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you think she's doing an awesome job.
I know she sucks. But yeah, these are really nice. It's a really nice plant. It's very easy. You can't really mess it up, honestly. But this is the third leaf. They're all a little different, the leaves. But I guess it depends on, the circumstance when they pop out. This one don't flower, like, keep on giving leaves and leaves and leaves. The leaves seem to stay around for a long time, and it don't pop out leaves really fast. It pops out flowers real fast, though, for me. Like, it just keeps flowering.
What do we have in here? The same thing?
What?
In the soil.
The soil, yeah, it's a little more, actually, it's not as chunky as the California. This one has a little more regular soil in it. Because this one likes to stay a little more wet, I feel. Like it likes to stay a little more moist than the California is okay to dry all out. But this one likes to stay a little more wet for a little longer. So this one has a little bit more soil in it than all that chunky stuff. It does have a whole bunch of chunky in here, just underneath this stuff here. I just repotted it, so that's why it's like you don't see it as much as the other one. This stuff will start popping out after it's in there for a while.
Now you have way more Alocasias. These are just the biggest one you have.
Yeah, the big leaves energy. I have a lot of babies of these, tons of babies of all these plants. Because you know, alocasias give out off corms, and that just
you can
another plant.
replant them.
Yeah. Plant them, and you'll have another alocasia.
Interesting.
So yeah, this is the pink dragon.
The pink dragon Alocasia.
Yeah, because these are like real pink when they first come out. The stems are real. You see how pink this one is? This one's red. I guess because it was the last one to come out. But the stems are real pink when they come out.
Beautiful plant. Well, guys, I want to thank you again for watching. And like I said, you think Nicole did a good job? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And thank you again. See you next time on Family Style. Beautiful plant. Expensive looking plant.